There's a tradition in all creatures catching games. Every single species have a rare version of themselves colored differently. They are usually called shinies and hunters love to spend time trying to find them. They do not add anything to the creature itself other than a different color, yet people usually like to run into shinies because of how rare they are. But on Loomian Legacy, the concept of shiny creatures is slightly different. These special Loomians are called gleaming, and they are separated in two categories. Alpha Loomians who have a different color than the original Loomian, basically like regular shinies. And Gamma Loomians who have another different color and a wisp around them. They can only be found after completing the mastery page of the Loomian, which is a system that I think is very innovative and I really love it. This means that one Loomian can have at least 3 different colorings. But which one is the most beautiful out of them? Which one is the most fashionable of all the gleaming Loomians? This is what we're gonna talk about today. Hello trainers and tamers, Claren here and welcome to this new video on Loomian Legacy. The 20 best looking gleam Loomians on Loomian Legacy. And first thing first, if your favorite gleam Loomian is not on this list or in a different place, it doesn't mean that you're wrong or that I'm wrong, it only means we have different opinions. And thankfully we do. So yes, this top is gonna be subjective. You can also send me your own top in the comment section, I'd love to read it. Before starting though, I imposed myself some rules and I would like to share them with you. First, it will include 9 alphas, 10 gammas and 1 event. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, I had to put one of them in there, but you'll understand why. Second, a same Loomian or family cannot occupy 2 different places in the top. Only my favorite form will count. And third, no unique Loomians. That means Loomians that exist in only one exemplary. That includes dev recolors for Loomians or things like Starla. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, that will help me a lot. I'm aiming at the 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. I believe in you guys, we can do it. I still have that big announcement coming whenever we reach the 1,000 subscribers. And without further ado, let's do this. Haganash is a pretty unique looking Loomian. Dude's literally a cake. But its alpha form makes it look like chocolate and I really like it. Vesperatu is inspired by Dracula and we associate it alongside vampires in general with bats. So the design itself is very well thought, but the Gamma version gives it a blood red color. But as symbolically as vampires drink the blood of their victim. It is their diet. So yeah, pretty cool in terms of symbolism. Krokoloa is part of the Loomians who go straight to the point with their design. It's literally a volcano. And magma-themed Krokoloa is the embodiment of the lava coming to life, which is why it's spirit type. But Alpha Krokoloa is literally an uranium volcano and Gamma Krokoloa an ice volcano, who are equally as dangerous as their lava homologue. Very cool. Alpha Xenomorph has this great advantage to be black and purple, my 2 favorite colors. But it also looks like it's corrupted. That is also a nice thing. Alpha Christmas Probe is literally Santa Claus and its color fits Christmas way more. Good thing we were in December. Perfect month to mention this boy. Following the same logic as Haganash, that is, I'm cool, but in chocolate I'm even better. And we have Alpha Birthday Slugging and Huscargrow. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? Yes, they are. Gamma Gargolem already looks good by itself with its beautiful black and white colors, but when the other forms adopt the color palette of what they represent in most RPGs, we only have to appreciate it even more. Awesome choice of color for them. Putting 2 in 1 here, but as they share the same reason and events, I guess it counts. Alpha Gleaming Golden Iguana and Oxydrake. They both look like walking minerals and gold is the best color of these events. They are literal walking money. Alpha Kirulan. So, 2 things about it. First, its colors are great, and second, it also looks like Topia Zosi for Pokemon Metal Malachite. And for those who are on Tales of Tenorio's server, you know that we all like to make fun of Topia. In a respectful way though, because he's a real great guy. Trust me. Back to the corrupted colored Loomians with Gamma Decuda. The colors are super obvious and beautiful, and it also makes it fit perfectly in an ace disc. Gamma Harvest looks awesome. The white of its cloak and body are great, and the pink on its pinches make it look even more paranormal than it already is. Alpha Eruptidon itself is not the best looking Loomian. Sadly, it just doesn't look like it has lava on its body. I am not afraid of this guy. And then, Magmadiah Eruptidon appears, and I actually regret what I just said. Pink is the color we usually expect to see on plasma. That also reminds me of Nezuko's flame, that's also cool. I also like Gamma Eruptidon, but not as much. Beetleforge's family has part of the best mix of colors existing. Black and blue. As if the body itself was made out of coal and the flames are so hot they turned blue. That's actually a thing. Really. 12,000 degrees Celsius flames tend to turn blue. Did you learn something? Red Halloween Ikazune. Out of every Gleam Halloween Loomians, Ikazune is the one with the best looking one alongside Dusket. Sadly, Alpha Dusket is not as great looking as Ikazune. And to me, the rare one stands out better than others. With a similar reason than Vesperatu, Gamma Mirave has part of the best looking Gleam Loomians in the game. A black body coming from a red mirror, as if the reflect of the mirror was provoked by blood. The same blood dripping from its frightening mouth. Even the sprite is awesome and terrifying. Following the same logic, Gamma Wendolen looks like a Wendigo who consumed so much body, who ate so much that all the blood it absorbed from its victim merged with its body. And in its eyes, there is nothing else but a desire to kill. With all 6 stones, he could have snapped his finger and they would all cease to exist. Well, he can find them on Loomian Legacy. These stones exist, and they are all here. And once they fuse all together, the power is so big it allows this being to unleash a very powerful attack coming from all 6 stones. Colored Pyramid and Rainbow Ferroglyph have that Thanos vibe that I absolutely adore. Gamma Stratosaur is not good looking. I'm sorry. It just looks like a rusted factory and I don't like it at all. But then Gamma Jetwing Stratosaur looks like it comes from the depth of a volcano. Its body became magma and it's ready to unleash the entirety of its power upon the world. It was my favorite Alpha and Gamma Loomian for a while, but today I'm putting it in a second position. Alpha and Gamma Nevermere. As I previously mentioned, black and purple are my favorite color duo, and the fact that Halloween is my favorite event of the year makes the choice very obvious. Gamma Gastroke follows the same logic as Stratosaur. Ugly base form, awesome soul burst. Alpha Gobidemic would be perfect for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's literally a turkey. Gamma Chompactor is really cute and its evolution Munchwheel is great looking. I couldn't help myself but putting Lucky's Protogon in honorable mentions. It's not a gleam, but I just love this reskin. Alpha Cuffnote and Trumbull look like they're made out of white chocolate, which is delicious to look at. Amphidon has a better yellow than its previous evolution and evolution, giving that more electric vibe and we're thanking it for that. Alpha Red Totemochi and Alpha White Mocho allow me to appreciate my country even more. Gamma Zephyrin, it's a duck, goddammit. Alpha Pyrolan, Gamma Russelin, and both Alpha and Gamma Buzzolin have great colors who fit their design a lot and I love them. Gamma Cathorn, Gamma Valkyrie, Alpha Grubby, Gamma Volcaloa, and Alpha Mutagon share part of the best color palette in the games, there's no denying that. Alpha Honda is here to remind you that even e-girls are welcome in the police. Gamma Metronet, because I would have been killed if I dared not mentioning it. Alpha Boonery, it's a blueprint, dude, I like it. Armanti Eaglet, I really like this drip. Gamma Jelusa, pretty weird, it reminds me of something else. I don't know. Alpha Sea Drake, it's a golden dragon fruit, how epic is that? Gamma Geltus follows the logic I was explaining earlier about pink being used more as plasma than fire. Gamma Elephage and Phagenaut, I really like their colors. Ironically enough, my favorite gleaming Loomian is Gamma Novidius. It already takes so much effort to catch one Gamma roaming, so having to catch 2 in order to fuse them and have the Gamma form is pretty effort-taking. But once it's done, you can admire how beautiful it looks, uniting the three iconic metals existing: bronze, silver, and gold. That makes the logic behind Gamma Nova Deus absolutely beautiful. That is all for today's video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, that helps me a lot and it's totally free. I wanted to make the last video of the year something more relaxed and talk about nice looking creatures instead of tryharding on strategy. If you disagree though, feel free to tell me what your favorite Gleam Loomian is. And once again, I'll see you very soon with the big announcement coming from my channel for the 1000 subscribers. And until then, keep up the trading because the hunt never stops.